Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then welcome. Really happy to have you here. So we're continuing on with doing lots of style and fashion videos this fall/winter. And as you guys know, something that I've been really trying to focus on this year is sustainability and doing things that are more environmentally friendly, whether it's in terms of beauty or fashion or lifestyle or whatever. So my whole kind of ethos around this blog is that clothing is kind of like an unspoken first impression to the world. So regardless of who you are or what you do or what you say, that's kind of the first thing that people take into account, whether you like it or not. And I feel like clothing is kind of a way to communicate who you are, and it's a way to really like make you feel confident in certain situations. So clothing is not just clothing or fashion. I feel like it's more, especially to me. And I also think that because of that, it's really important to take care of your clothing and to kind of minimize the negative impact on the environment. There's so much fast fashion out there, and there's so much consumerism, and so I'm really trying to be aware of that and cut down on that and take different steps to help out the environment kind of in my own little way. So one of those things is to cut down on fast fashion, to invest in my pieces, to take really good care of them so that they last a long time. That's really important. So that's part of why I teamed up with Tide for this. I'm doing an ongoing partnership with them, and they were super receptive to kind of my whole ethos behind the blog, and they were really excited about it because everybody washes their clothes, obviously. I'm actually fairly lazy when it comes to washing my clothes. I kind of like to do like a one and done. Something that I've really started to do is use cold water. 80% of a washer's energy actually comes from heating the water. So one of the best things you can do is use cold water to take up a lot less energy. Switching to washing with cold water can actually save enough energy to drive 300 miles or to charge your smartphone for life. So that's quite a lot of energy. That's why it's really important to find a detergent that actually works in cold water. I've been using Tide Pods for years, but now I've switched to the Tide Cold Water Clean. All in all, today we are gonna go through a week's worth of outfits. Then I'm basically just gonna show you how I throw them in the washer and leave. That's all I do. I usually do my laundry on the way out, and then by the time I get home, I can hang them to dry or throw them in the dryer, whatever I need to do. Okay, this is outfit number one. This is the kind of thing that I would wear to run some errands before I have a meeting or like drinks with a client or something like that. So I've got on this Aritzia tight turtleneck with some neon detailing, which you saw earlier when I was up close with the camera. And then I'm wearing it with these A Goldie kind of crisscross jeans. I feel like they work really well with the tight turtleneck, and I like the wash a lot. And then I've got my very favorite 80 boots on. They are like a burgundy patent, like a patent leather. This would be like an errand / meeting outfit. Then you can always throw it on with a blazer. If you want to look that's a little bit more professional, or if you just want some extra warmth, whatever. So this is a date night look on the honestly rare occasion that my husband and I go out. We love to have date nights at home, like where we make dinner together, watch a movie. We love to go out to a movie for a date night, or like a casual dinner, but this is something I would wear if we had like a more formal, fancy date night. So I'm wearing this slip dress. This is from Aritzia, and it's super flattering. It like ruches up the side, and you can make it long, you can make one side a little bit shorter. So I've got this side shorter, this side longer, but because it kind of ruches across here, it's super flattering, and I really like the neckline as well. It's a gorgeous silk. And then I'm wearing it with these Regina Pio, not sure if that's how you say it, sandals. They're very comfortable. I wore them out all night recently and they were very comfortable. I feel like they're like fancy enough, but they're not too much, but they're comfortable, which is really important to me. And then I just have this Aritzia red wool jacket that I've been wearing like crazy. This is a size extra small. I do have an Aritzia haul. If you guys are interested in that, I will link that. I just thought it was really chic together with like the slip dress and the long wool coat. So this next outfit is more of like a cocktail dinner with girlfriends outfit. I have these Zara twill pants on that I really love. They're high-waisted, so I usually wear them with some kind of like a crop top. I've got this one shoulder top from Aritzia, which I really like. Super comfortable. It's kind of like a little bit fancier than just a regular tank top or t-shirt. And then I just threw this black blazer on over top to make it look like a little bit more casual, cool, that kind of thing. And then I'm wearing it with these 80 boots again, because I wear them all the time. This is what the top looks like. And then you can always throw like a larger coat over top if you need to. I really like to do that in the winter. I'll kind of wear a blazer as almost like a top layered with like a t-shirt or whatever, and then I'll throw on my bigger coat in the winter when I need some warmth. Okay, now we're going on a dog walk. This is the kind of stuff that I wear on my daily dog walks when I take Theo out. I usually wear some kind of like decent looking sweatpants. I really like the ones from Aritzia. These are from Aritzia. This is just a Zara t-shirt. It was like $15. This is my Aritzia. This is the Mega Puff jacket, actually. It's like a version of their Super Puff, but they have tons of styles and colors. This is my Acne Neon toque that is super comfortable, and I love the pop of neon that it gives. And then Converse, or I'll wear like boots if it's colder. Yeah, super comfortable. I can kind of take off my jacket, shoes and hat, and just throw on a hoodie and keep working. Okay, last outfit. This is kind of like a casual brunch outfit or like going to a movie, something like that. Super comfortable. So I'm wearing the same sweatpants again. I just threw on this old gray hoodie that I have. It's vintage, you can wear anything. And I find that wearing a wool coat like this really like makes whatever you're wearing look a lot more put together. So I'm basically just wearing like sweatpants and a hoodie, but then I have this coat on and it looks like a little bit more put together. And then again, just wearing my black Converse with it. Super comfortable. I actually wore this to a movie recently with my husband. We saw Ford versus Ferrari. Okay, now I'm gonna take all those clothes that I put together for a week's worth of outfits, throw them in the laundry, and then head out. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope that this was helpful and educational. I know that it actually was for me. After I signed on to work with Tide, I learned a lot of facts that I didn't know and that I was actually really happy to learn about as a Tide consumer myself. Even though this is a sponsored video, it really made me want to continue using Tide. And definitely the cold water clean. It helps keep your clothes from fading in cold water, lowers energy. Subscribe if you haven't already, ring the bell so that you get a notification when I put out a new video. Let me know if there's any requests that you have in the comments below, And thanks for watching. Bye.